There is a small rock in my slipper.
How did you get a rock in your slipper?
It maybe got in there when I was moving things around in the garage.
You should wear your running shoes when you go into the garage.
I was only in there for 2 minutes.
That is enough time to get a rock in your slipper.
Yeah.
And a rock in your head.
Yeah, sure. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Hi, and welcome to the Barbara and Walter show. I'm Walter.
And I'm Barbara Kozakiewicz-Kiwa.
Okay, go ahead and sing the show beginning song.
Yeah, everybody, it's time to dance. It's time for the Barbara and Walter Kozakiewicz-Kiwa show.
Oh, before we start the show, I have to write something down to remind me that I have to call the city today.
Why do you have to call City Hall? What are you complaining about today?
Why do you always think that I have something to complain about?
Because that is what you do. Or are you calling City Hall to tell them that they are doing a great job?
Yeah, right. That will happen when I start to go crazy.
Well then, I guess it might happen today.
What? Oh, very funny. I have to call them to tell them that the hole in the bin where you have to throw the poop bags is too small.
What do you mean it is too small? The poop bag for the dogs and cats is small. It fits in the bin with no problem.
But today you gave me the bigger bag after you cleaned out Mruchka's litter box. The bigger bag doesn't fit in the poop bin hole.
Walter, that is a grocery store bag. I had to use a bigger bag because there is always more to throw out when I am cleaning the litter box.
Well, they should make the hole bigger in the poop bin so that I can throw the bigger bag with more poops in it into the bin.
I know that the bigger bag won't fit in there. You are supposed to just throw the bigger bag into our garbage bin.
No, I am not going to throw Mruchka's poops into our garbage bin.
Why not?
Because our garbage bin is for the regular garbage, not the cat poop garbage.
Garbage is garbage. What difference does it make?
The litter box cat poop garbage can make our garbage bin smell.
Walter, all garbage can make the garbage bin smell.
But that is regular garbage. Poop bag garbage smells worse.
It is all garbage, and City Hall will not make the hole in the poop bin larger just because you want to keep your garbage bin smelling like flowers.
Well, if they are not going to make the hole bigger, then when you are cleaning Mruchka's litter box, you should put all of the crap in several small poop bags instead of just one grocery bag.
I am not going to waste a bunch of poop bags just because you don't want to put the poops in our garbage bin.
Well, okay then. Maybe in the middle of the night, I will go and put the big grocery store poop bag in one of the neighbors' garbage bins.
You will not.
Why not?
Because it is our garbage, not their garbage.
Okay. Maybe I can put it in a box and mail it to City Hall.
Walter! What time are we meeting the Trotzes at Ledwina's Diner tonight?
I told them that we would meet them at 4:30.
4:30? Why so early?
What? It is supper time.
Supper time for normal peoples is 6 o'clock, not 4:30.
The earlier you eat, the better it is for the digestive system.
Maybe if you chewed your sausages better instead of inhaling them like a big German Shepherd dog.
Yeah, right.
Do you want me to drive us tonight?
No, we should take separate cars.
Separate cars? Why?
Because I want to get there in time and not have to wait for you.
What are you talking about? Why would you have to wait for me?
Bah, it happens all the time, every time you drive.
What?
Every time you drive, you listen to the radio very loud, and you sing to all of the songs.
So what is wrong with that?
Well, first of all, when you sing, I have to roll down the window and yell to everyone that everything is okay. Because the way you sing, they may think that I am beating you.
Oh, stop it!
And when we get to where we are supposed to go, if you like the song on the radio and it isn't over yet, you always sit in the car for a few minutes until the song is over.
When have I done that?
You did it last week when we went to the grocery store. You parked the car and I got out and started walking and talking to you, and you didn't answer. I turned around to see where you were, and you were still in the car.
Oh, yeah, I remember there was a good song on the radio. It was Casey and the Sunshine Band. That's the way, I like it,
Yeah, I am looking at you, and you are waving your arms like a crazy lunatic. You looked like you were panicking because you were running out of oxygen in the car.
I was just enjoying the song and showing off some artistic expression.
Yeah, right. So anyway, I had to wait 5 minutes for the stupid song to end and for you to get out of the car.
It wasn't 5 minutes.
Whatever. Anyway, I will drive myself to Ledwina's Diner because I don't want to be late because I am waiting for you to finish listening to the song.
That's the way, I like it,
Stupid song!
Okay, I will go with you. There is no need to take 2 cars to Ledwina's diner.
Okay.
But we will still listen to the radio in the car.
Yeah.
How is Mr. Trotz feeling today?
Oh, he is feeling much better.
When did he have that surgery?
I picked him up from the hospital 3 days ago.
Yeah, he should have taken a taxi because of what you did when you picked him up.
What? It was funny.
Yeah, right.
I drove the car up to the entrance at the hospital, and the nurse was pushing Mr. Trotz on the sidewalk in a wheelchair.
That's what they do with peoples who have had surgery.
Yeah, so I got out of the car and the nurse asked me if I was there to pick up Mr. Trotz. And I said, yeah. So the nurse went to open the car door. And I said, no, not there.
I don't believe what you did.
I told the nurse, not there. And I went to the back of the car and I opened the trunk. And I said, we will put him in here because I don't want to get any blood in the car.
You are such an idiot.
Bah, you should have seen the look on the nurse's face.
The nurse's face? What about Mr. Trotz's face?
Trotz started laughing, and he said, well, okay, help to lift me up to the trunk. And then the nurse started yelling, no, you can't put him in the trunk. And then I started laughing. And then the nurse realized that it was just a joke.
Oh, such a funny joke.
Yeah.
Did we get any messages this week?
Yeah, we did. www.barbaraandwalter.com. And you can text us or something stupid at the top of the notes or whatever. Anyway, here, you read the first message.
The first message is from Mary in Heidelberg, Germany. Mary asks, Dear Barbara and Walter, when one of you goes out of the house, do you always tell the other person where you are going?
Not always, because sometimes I go to my girlfriend's house, and I don't want Barbara to know that.
Oh, she always phones me to try to get you out of her house. I always tell Walter where I am going, especially on Saturdays.
You have been getting your hair done every Saturday for the past 30 years. And every Saturday, you still tell me that you are going out to get your hair done.
I just want you to know where I am.
I don't always tell you where I am going every morning.
Yeah, but I also know where you go.
Okay, where do I go?
You go to the bakery, to Ledwina's diner for coffee, and to the hardware store every morning.
Yeah, but not always in that order.
Oh, well, that is exciting.
Our friend Margaret Zublina always knows where her husband is.
Oh, Walter, that is not very nice.
What? She does. He is in the cemetery. He never has to tell her where he is. She knows.
Idiot. Thank you for the question, Mary in Germany.
The next question is from Paul in Warren, Ohio. Paul says, what is the toughest conversation you've ever had to have?
I think that the toughest conversation I have ever had to have was when I had to talk to our son Richard and tell him to stop growing catnip for our cat Mruchka in his bedroom.
Yeah, you didn't know if he was going to argue about it or if he was going to just say, okay.
Yeah, but it all turned out to be okay and just a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
It wasn't catnip that he was growing. It was marijuana.
Yeah, that's right.
What is the toughest conversation you've ever had to have, Walter?
Oh, I have had many tough conversations, and they have all been with the same person.
Really? Who?
Joe across the street.
You mean Joe, who cuts our grass in the summer and shovels our driveway in the winter?
Yeah, he is Portuguese, and he doesn't speak English. So, every conversation with him is a tough conversation.
That is not what the question means, Walter. A tough conversation is one that is awkward or can make you nervous to have.
Well, the conversation with Joe is always awkward because he looks at me and doesn't say anything. Sometimes he does say something, but it is in Portuguese.
Okay. Thank you for the question, Paul.
But I do not speak Portuguese, so I do not understand him.
Okay, Walter. It's time for you to sing the show-ending song.
Yeah, sorry to leave, but this is the... Hey, no! You sing the show-ending song, not me.
Ha! Little joke there. Ha! Sorry to leave, but this is the end of the Barbara and Walter Kozakiewicz Kiva show. Bye.
We will talk to you soon.
Bye-bye. Walter, just a reminder that I am getting my hair done on Saturday.
You don't have to tell me that. I know.
I know that you know. I am just reminding you.
You don't have to remind me.
Okay.
I should probably get the haircut.
I heard that your barber doesn't cut hair any longer.
What? Really?
Yeah, he cuts it shorter.
Oh, very funny.
Yeah, little joke there.
You should let me tell the funny jokes. I tell so many funny jokes that you will be laughing for so long that